that midfield space just in front of Walty and Griffin, underneath Mertz and Awuah. They want to score more goals. The bad news is, as we talked about, no Zach Ryan and no Abukora. So within that, they do have 3 midfielders available. Dominate centrally. There'll be strength in numbers. They want to keep this thing up high, though. The whole idea here is that front line, if they don't get it on the first chance, it's winning second and third opportunities, compressing the field, high pressure against the Hounds on the road.
Velo at the age of 32, the eldest member of the Loudoun starting lineup here tonight. Believe it or not, the youngest player starting for either side this evening. And gets the first touch here in Pittsburgh. Close out the weekend with us here on CBS Sports Network. It is the Riverhounds welcoming Loudoun United.
Ryan Martin and I, apparently we share an affinity for the same clothing brand. Who knew? I love it.
Florian Velo sends the service, comes away toward Nyman, blasted from range above the bar.
Still the overall idea, second chances on a restart or not. Just 25 yards out. Kwame Awuah probably not given enough credit, both he and Keegan Tingy, for the
Leggett trying to stride in behind. Ball whipped across and tapped in. Loudoun United's grabbed the opening goal. It's Riley Bidois. Teams find it nearly impossible to beat Pittsburgh at Highmark. Well, Loudoun's off to a dream start.
Recognizing that it's 7 minutes in. This is a coaching masterclass by Ryan Martin. Everything we spoke about in our pregame call was about this. Win the first ball, win the second ball. Being able to strike.
Mertz, the corner. Penalty. That caught an elevated arm.
Your hand should not come up like that. That's not a natural motion. It's away from the body, almost swiping at it. Self-inflicted or not, the correct decision.
Williams against Faroux. Williams scores! Number 79! Biasi serves up, down by Williams. Second time an attempt to be the charm. It gets out for a corner.
Williams, he baited him into it, then spun off onto the back shoulder. And as a center back, it's the worst spot to have a deadly attacker like Augie Williams. How's the recovery, though, by the goalkeeper? Right off his line, make himself big.
Skundrich gets beneath it. Pennsylvania native from Lancaster in the middle of the state. This from range. That is Danny Griffin. Faroux got it that time and sends us into the intermission. Robbie's dad, Keith, the longtime head coach at Duquesne. One of the only coaches who can say I've won more games than Bob Lilly. He's got over 500 to his credit, including a couple years the high school game where he's coaching LeBron James in Akron at St. Vincent St. Mary. And Dambrot retired after helping the Dukes reach the NCAA tournament. He was actually on the, I think it was still called Mind the Game podcast with LeBron. He's back here to Faroux. Let's take a look at the Best Western upcoming schedule. Pittsburgh back on your TV on Friday night. Detroit City and the Hounds on ESPN2. And then we'll be on site in Pawtucket at the brand new stadium at Tidewater Landing. Rhode Island and Hartford on CBS. Then Detroit and Westchester. That's a League One championship matchup in the Jägermeister Cup. Comes your way on ESPN2. That'll be the final match day of the group stage of the expanded Jägermeister Cup. And most teams are still alive.
It's the best mess of the tournament I've ever seen. 30 of, what was it? 30 of 36?
38.
38, yep.
Good little give and go here. Pumping the brakes. Follow! Hammered home by Mertz! It's the hometown hero! Robbie Mertz puts the Hounds ahead!
Just keep an eye on Yanis Learman. They're going to try and double here. Bottom side of your screen, Jackson Walty marked up against his former teammate while at Pitt.
All over, Broughton came for it. Twisting back, toward frame, what a save! Oh, Eric Dick! Turns away Karamoko!
Exactly where they were aiming, right where we talked about. Yanis Learman draws two defenders out, and as it pinballs itself around, Karamoko against Bradley Sample puts him on skates. It's amazing the balance that he's able to keep here to get this ball up. Not as far into that upper corner as they'd like it to be. Still very difficult for Eric Dick to pick up.
Back to Velo. Couldn't slide it over. Now the chance is on and on! Ben Mines! Loudoun's done the unthinkable. A goal down in stoppage time. They're level in Pittsburgh.
A bit lucky here. It's not the best ball, to be fair, by Pedro Santos. But when it comes right up through the middle, the space in between the back line and the midfield doesn't close itself out quick enough. Just discussed Ben Mines and his speed. This time it's his reaction. Fortunate the way it pops out to get some.
It's full time. It is 2-2.